Grand Rising Collective, Hippie Gypsy Reader, back with another daily tarot reading on this August 19th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate all of you. And if you are here from my TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook platforms, thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in. Rebel is getting amped up for us. Here we go. All right, we have a mini reading that has been started. So if you were here for that extended look, I'm so glad it resonated with you. Thank you so much for coming over here to be curious and see how it goes. We're going to get some clarifiers, run out some advice, and then look at some oracles so we can send you off on your day today. Remember, we're going to take what fits and throw out the rest. If something does not resonate with you, please don't force it to. We're just going to throw that on out. Just take what does. And if it happens to be your birthday today, happy birthday, all you August 19th babies. I hope y'all have a beautiful Friday birthday. We're going to kick off the weekend with a 10 of Cups, everybody. Also, if you're new here or my YouTube subscribers already, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your follows. It is amazing. That subscription count is going up, and I appreciate it because the readings are changing, everything. I'm attuning to everybody. It is awesome. I feel that energy. Thank y'all so much. All right. Here we go, 10 of Cups. We have a completion here. The 10s are about completion. So we have emotional, complete happiness here. This is about family happiness. This is about some sort of deep emotional happiness, completely emotionally fulfilled. So that is our 10 of Cups energy coming out for today. Our clarifiers from the Psychic Tarot Oracle are the 3 of Pentacles energy. We have the 7 of Wands card coming out, and then we have the Star card coming out as well. So we do have minor arcana with the Star card, major arcana. So it looks like that 3 of Pentacles is talking about working with others. So this is about getting some sort of recognition and reward for all of your hard work. You are working with others and getting a lot of attention coming to you at this time. 3 is about people coming together. So that is the beginning of the energy, which is causing you to have some sort of reason to stand your ground here with that 7 of Wands coming up. That is a very guarded energy. This is somebody who is able to kind of stand up for themselves, and they feel the need to do so. So for some reason that 7 of Wands has come out, and then we have the Star card. This is about hopes and dreams, wish fulfillment. This is about, additionally, somebody could have a star type of energy about them, that they are in the public eye. Maybe you have a lot of attention on you at this time, so you do have that Star card coming out. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. We also have Earth, Fire, and Water out so far, but again, this could be for anyone. We're going to just take what fits and throw out the rest. Our clarifiers, interestingly enough, the bottom of the Giant Tarot, we have, again, the Star card. So there's heavy emphasis on Aquarius energy here, and then also heavy emphasis on this hopes and dreams energy. So there is a lot of, there's a lot coming through having to do with some sort of dreams coming true. We have a battle to get there with this 5 of Wands energy coming out. So it does feel like it's not an easy road, but this is not exactly conflict. So this is a sort of disagreements or arguments. Wands is about sort of passion and creativity. So there is some sort of creative conflict that is going on. Could be within, could be with others. Again, 5s are about change as well. So it could be a conflict on how to best proceed in a situation. So you're having some sort of inner conflict is another possibility. We do have that Gemini card coming out here with that Lovers. So this has to do with a choice. Could be about a partnership or a divine union. Also, we are trapped in fear with the 8 of Swords energy coming out. So we are a little bit in our head about something here. It's causing a little bit of anxious type of feeling with us, that we are not able to see a path clearly. And again, the swords are about information, truth, and knowledge. So we're not able to see something clearly here. We do have that 9 of Pentacles energy coming out, which is pre-Empress energy. This has to do with financial and financial and material independence. You are able to take care of yourself quite well, I might add, and this is the energy of not really kind of needing anyone else because you're just fine on your own. So it's not that you wouldn't be okay with it, because this is pre-Empress. This is just the single version of the Empress, if you will, as Lumen Moon Tarot likes to describe it over at her channel. I highly advise checking her out. Her channel is amazing. We got that 7 of Cups energy coming out, so we have a lot of choices and options coming through. we could not like these options and choices with the Four of Cups underneath. At the bottom of the deck for the Psychic Tarot Oracle, we do have that Six of Wands energy coming out. So after the Five of Wands, we do have that Six of Wands energy over here, talking about a great victory and success. And again, this is about spotlight energy, having that Six of Wands. So this is some sort of recognition coming through with this also. We do have recognition coming through with that Three of Pentacles energy, and then the Star card is out here twice. So that is a very, very strong possibility coming through. We have the Ace of Pentacles under that. This is about a new opportunity with your material wealth, prosperity. This could be a new job offer, could be a raise within your current position if you are not looking for something new. We have a lot of patience and planning coming through with that Seven of Pentacles energy coming out here. So something we have been working on, we are taking great strides to be able to invest in something long term. And we are having a lot of patience with that. So Pentacle energy is something that is long lasting. So that does take patience to see the growth of the return of something that we are working hard on. And we have the partnerships and alliances once again. So this is that Three of Wands. Could be dealing with some sort of travel, could be something long distance, could be something that we're kind of waiting for something to come in. We have the recognition and reward and the partnership. So we have three out here twice. So it could be definitely having to do with coming together to work with others. And then we have that Two of Pentacles right underneath that. This is about movement, choices, decisions. We are juggling a couple of different options, and we're trying to see what our best path would be for us at this time. We have that High Priestess card coming out, so we could be going within to find our best path from our spiritual enlightenment. We could be really calling on our intuition at this time to be able to help guide us. We have that Four of Wands energy. So this is an outcome whenever you really trust your intuition, because you cannot go wrong when you are truly, truly in connection with your intuition. So we have Five of Swords coming out. We have that Hierophant under that. So a couple of fives with the Empress under that. So again, with choices, there's, a lot of run out here with having to do, there's a lot of work. So I'm feeling like this could have to do with your emotional happiness coming through, with something to do with something you've been working hard on. You are definitely having to stand your ground to be able to have your hopes and dreams come true, and some sort of wish fulfillment potentially. There is a lot of success on the horizon. There's a little bit of a conflict to get there, but ultimately it does look like divine partnerships are coming through. You're a little in your own head about something, but there's a lot of good work going into things here that are going to lead you to a lot of independence and emotional abundance. And you could have a lot of choices in front of you as well, which is ultimately leading you to this Two of Pentacles energy, where you have to decide carefully and use your intuition here. So if you'll see how this is playing out for you all. All right, let's look at and there's the Two of Swords at the bottom. Choices, 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 choices. Choices and working together, choices and working together. And there's a lot of dreams coming true and a lot of happiness on the horizon. And that is what ultimately what is at stake, I'm believing, with that Ten of Cups coming out right on top. We are going to clarify with the Serendipities. Teach me to row really quickly. So we'll look at this Three of Pentacles energy real quick. I can get clarifiers, please. We've got that Queen of Cups coming out. So somebody is being called upon to be very compassionate, nurturing. Somebody is emotionally mature, so you're calling on your emotional maturity to be able to handle whatever is coming to you at this time. Here comes the Four of Cups again, because we do have a feeling of some sort of missed opportunity, and there's a little bit of a regret. And I do mean a little bit with this Four of Cups, because it is very small in the minor arcana. We're feeling a little bit disconnected with something. And then we have that Eight of Wands coming out as well. So there is very fast, quick communication coming in. Could be travel changes as well, because of that Three of Wands coming out over here also. So with the Stand Your Ground, we're going to look at that one. We have the King of Cups. Here's a divine partnership for some of you, with the Queen and King both being out here. This is a mature, compassionate, masculine, divine masculine energy. And again, there are no genders. This is just energy that comes through. There are no genders in Tarot. Somebody is very family oriented, very spiritual, very loyal. We've got that Tower card coming through here as well. So there is a sudden upheaval coming in. And the High Priestess coming up also. So there is a lot of call to your inner voice and your spirituality at this time because of the spiritual, this disruption and chaos with the Tower card, clarifying the stand your ground energy. So something is being called to you, but you ultimately feel pretty good with the King of Cups and the High Priestess both being in the upright here. You're having a lot of emotional maturity and going within spiritually to be able to handle the disruption and chaos that is coming to you. And you are able to stand your ground here. With that Hope card coming through over here, we have the Fool card, talking about a new beginning. Somebody has a very free spirit coming through here. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of thought. Could be a little bit of a lack of commitment. This is also an opportunity. We have the Death card reversing. This is our first reversal in all of this. And that is about an inability to move forward. We do have a resistance to this change that is coming in. We're resisting this new beginning here because it feels like it could be going against what we're trying to work for with our hopes and dreams card coming out. Yeah, we have the Emperor that flipped over as well. So this is about a lack of control and feeling a little bit stubborn, possibly resisting this. So you have a lot of, when that Emperor reverses and we have the Death card reversing, we're really resisting this, very firmly resisting change. The Ten of Cups is clarified by Nine of Swords. We have a lot of fear and anxiety on our ability to be able to achieve this happiness. We've got the Seven of Pentacles reversing. So we do feel like there was a poor investment here. Uh-oh. Five of Pentacles reverse, and here's the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So we do have a lot of positive change that's coming forward towards some sort of independence here. So we have a recovery, we're getting out of the cold, we're ending some sort of hardship that is leading us to this Nine of Pentacles energy. That is beautiful. Something here is causing you this feeling of having to stand your ground, which is going to ultimately, no matter what, this Tower moment's going to come. But you are able to handle it with the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, all out here. And it feels like something is being left behind that is not in your best favor with the Emperor reversing here. With the Fool card out here with that Death card reversed, that could be some sort of carelessness about this feeling. If you do move forward from something, it's just going to feel like it's very careless. And you're kind of holding on to that a little bit stubborn because it's not what you had envisioned here with that Star card coming out. You probably had a different idea of what this would look like. And so it's feeling a little bit alarming for you. Ultimately, though, you do have, you know, this little bit of lingering stress and anxiety, and it is leading you to some sort of feeling of like you are not able to have a lot of peace in your life right now. But there is recovery and positive change. So this is what is coming out, especially with the Star card coming out here twice. The Ten of Cups for the overall energy, I mean, this is really, really beautiful. On the bottom, we have Five of Cups in the reverse. So we are moving forward. We are going back. Again, we have hope coming up. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have a new opportunity coming forward. You're going to be fine. Everything's fine. We got a new job offer, a raise. You're going to be stable, abundant. There's a commitment coming ahead for you. The Two of Cups is reversing here. So we do have a break in a partnership here. This could be something that is leading to some sort of tension and imbalance, and with this King of Pentacles right behind it. So we have another king coming to the board. And this, again, we have emotion and we have abundance. So we have cups and we have pentacles on the board heavily, talking about our financial stability and our emotional stability. We have a lot of Nine of Cups coming out. We have a lot of Nine of Pentacles coming out. So there is an independence energy that is coming forward with all of the support from the court cards of the same suits, is a very supporting energy telling you that you are very capable and things will be better than you expect, is what I'm kind of getting here. Somebody's feeling like they're kind of not a risk taker, possibly, with that King of Pentacles coming out, but there is a lot of high status and dependability coming through. Okay. the Ten of Cups is sitting in here in the upright. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that. And then we have the 3. Okay. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Okay. I pulled that from the bottom, but I'm going to take it. Because we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Magician, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Empress. Okay, everyone. This is really, really good what's going to happen. These are kind of like hidden disguises whenever, you know, we get rejected or something is not for us and we feel like we're being pushed away out of something that it's actually for our better favor. This Tower moment is going to be a good thing. We do have the sphere of change because it's not what our master plan is, but this is ultimately going to still be able to work out in your favor. Here goes my ear. You are able to have some sort of healing with this new opportunity that's going to come through, and it's going to have some sort of separation that's going to happen. That's going to bring you financial happiness, emotional happiness. You're having a plan of action about moving forward with this. It feels really reliable to you. You're being able to speak out, and you have a lot of communication coming through with that Page of Swords. This Magician is a very skilled, logical, capable individual. They have psychic powers. They're a manifester. They're very powerful, that Magician. So they are coming out. Here comes a Knight of Cups. So we have a new emotional offer coming through for you. You're feeling very, very, very sensitive towards this. So you are really, really following your heart. And then here's the Empress, which ultimately leads us to our complete and total completion. This is the Queen of all queens. So this is somebody who's really into nurturing, they're into their self-care. They're able to ultimately be very creative as well. This is very creative energy. And that also could be a pregnancy for some of you. Again, that's not for everybody. So I'm going to stop at the Empress because that is a lot of run out. So it feels like, yeah, we do have a lot of recovery and moving on energy. So there's a little bit of a warning of it coming in quickly here for you, and you do feel like there is some sort of a missed opportunity with that Four of Cups coming up. You're feeling pretty sensitive about it too with that Queen of Cups. But when you do stand your ground, you are pulled into your emotional maturity. You're able to withstand what happens with this Tower, and you're being called into your inner wisdom here. And then we've gone over the Hope card about you being, you know, a little bit unsure about this path because it's not what you had thought, but we are moving forward. So speaking of moving forward, let's look at some wisdom. This is To Be Fair, number 38. And we have Blessed. All right. And then we have Unfinished Symphony at the bottom. So I'm going to quickly look at To Be Fair, which feels to me, yeah, it's about balance. So that's kind of Libra energy. That's about balance, justice, and that's a need to consider all options as well. And then we are drawn to the awareness of the law of cause and effect. So what actions cause other actions? Okay. I feel like, okay, let's look at the prosperity. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. Okay, mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiation. So remember that all things must be fairly Must be fairly recompensed. I think it's meaning recompensated. All things must be fairly, yeah, recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Okay. So that's about being very, very careful to look over everything and make sure everything is in balance, everything is in order, because of the warning of some upheaval coming up. So you want to make sure that you are able to stand in your power whenever something comes through, no matter what. It's about being prepared and being able to understand what is coming ahead. All right, 22. That's a definite kind of future message I'm feeling. Something's coming up. And it's asking you to kind of look at everything and make sure that you're kind of ready for it. So we'll look at blessed. Something wonderful is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is unforeseen from spirit. So, okay, humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have to hit rock bottom. And what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. So unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. That's what happens when this card is pulled. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Interesting. It says, be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will be wide open. Okay, so when you're preparing and you know that this is coming, understand that everything is going to kind of work out. And that is exactly what is showing here with that 10 of Cups, all this beautiful energy coming out here. We've got Ace of Pentacles, we've got 5 of Cups reversing. This is all gorgeous stuff here. So we've got unfinished symphony. And I have a feeling that has to do with you kind of going back to what your passions and loves are to be able to complete something that has been kind of lingering. That is the number 10. Unfinished business, incomplete lesson, lack of closure, need to make amends. So then, let's see here. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it is important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Lots of calls here to be able to tie up our loose ends so that what is coming can be well received. And ultimately, that is going to line you up perfectly for the gifts and the abundance that is coming to you so that you can have, you know, just kind of, oh, there goes my ear, smooth sailing off and, you know, smooth sailing off into the sunset. Ultimately, that is, you know, goals. That is definitely what we are all after. So let's see real quick what Maharuk has to say. Good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. I was just saying that. Something's not meant for us and it feels like we don't want to hang on to something. It's good luck. Okay. Own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. Yes, 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 yes. Be responsible with your precious gift of time. The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Give yourself some credit for how far you have come. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. You're going to make mistakes and it's okay. Sometimes you learn by messing up. And then lastly, you will get what you wish for, but is it truly what you want? That's about being very, very clear with your manifestations. What we are trying to manifest. At the bottom we have, remember you came here to teach others. All right, We can take our lessons and we can teach others, and then when the student becomes the teacher, that is truly locking a lot of lessons in, and when we do have that wisdom that we're able to pass forward, abundance and blessings start to come your way as well if you are helping others. So always stay in that energy of love, gratitude, and the willingness to help others. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end your reading here today, my beautiful collective. I hope you'll have a beautiful, wonderful weekend and the August 19th for you all. I thank you all for tuning in and for watching this daily reading for my general collective. I hope it resonated. Remember, we're not going to force anything to if it did not. All of your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes help me to better attune to your energy so that I am able to connect with that. And if you would head over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, you can see how these mini readings start, and it also helps me to pick up on your energy there as well. Sorry about that, itch. Check the description box below for information on how to get a personal reading with me if you are so inclined, and also about all the decks that I use. I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I will see you all very soon. Have a great day.